apologize for that disconnection.
You guys should have seen it. Such a great shot in the hole. Hole in one. 3 hole-in-ones.
I saw it.
I'm speechless.
So, to catch up for those just coming in after our little
The 5 hole-in-ones.
Yeah, the 5 hole-in-ones. Brett is in the training grounds right now.
Yeah.
Working through some different shot types. This is kind of our chipping, scenarios or environment. How do you choose which distance you're going to be? Can I pick that myself? Do I get dropped off? Walk me through it.
Yeah, so right now Brett's going to, as he's hitting through these, it's gonna place him in different spots around the green that he can play his chip shots.
There's multiple holes.
But there are multiple different targets that he can hit. He also can press B on the Xbox controller, which gives him an overhead view and a target, so he can drop the ball wherever he wants. So if he wants to practice his bunker shots, he can drop in a bunker. He can zoom in too. It tells you where you can place it, where you can't. And so everything's set up there for you. But if you want freedom to keep going back to a specific shot type, you can manually do it all yourself.
This is such a nice addition.
Oh, yeah.
I think it makes a huge difference.
Well, I mean, you think of how many scenarios you get yourself into on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That you want to have that ability to go in and really practice and refine shot choice, club choice, all that type of stuff, without again hurting that score.
Driving range, Brett.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, Brett's trying to chip on the driving range. That's a no-no in the TGC clubhouse.
That's how. Well, this isn't gonna work. Or is it?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That was it.
Oh boy.
That was a good putt back there. 112 feet.
Yeah.
Not
bad.
Just a starter putt.
Yep. There we go. So here you're kind of getting a taste here too of the putting and chipping tutorial. The putting, if you go into putting, training, it's just going to bring you into this green area as well.
What's the difference between training and the tutorial?
Do you want to jump out into this tutorial?
Sure can. Whoops.
We'll just show them.
Absolutely.
Swing basics. So here we'll have several different phases that you can go through to experience the new options. Generally, when you play through this, you'll have John explaining what to do, but we also have text along with it.
So basically, it'll show you how to take the perfect shot, which is something I need to do. It's a step-by-step process. Sorry, I clearly have not done this.
And so as you can see here, we've worked to put in on-screen prompts, a bit of text help. We've got some VO stuff hooked up as well. Clear illustration, some iconography. We're really doing our best to point you in the right direction to make an informed choice about the shot types and how you're playing the game. Even if Brett has not possibly done this.
Look at that.
But look how much better his shots are getting right now.
I'm doing it.
We are seeing improvement real time.
Well, one thing to consider as well, when you're doing training or the tutorials, we are playing the standard club set. So it is making it slightly easier for you. And you can fail these, so if you do, you can retry it repeatedly. If you complete it successfully, you can you'll automatically move on to the next one. If there's anything you get frustrated on and want to come back to at a later point, you can always pause it and skip to the next one.
Good stuff.
Yeah, see, I didn't do it correctly there.
Yeah.
So now.
And again, this is the tempo one. This is largely about feel, too. I think that's a word that keeps coming up, at least on the team floor. Myself playing as well. It's like it's a lot of feel to it. I wish there was a better way to put it. I know that's kind of a squishy word.
It's really hard to convey to people like how much you need to feel this in order to understand it a bit better.
But we do our best. The tutorials are there to help, and obviously, like I touched on before, we've got a really engaging forum. There's always a way to get in touch and talk through these things if you're not quite getting it or you're having trouble with some of the mechanics. But we do hope that these point you in the right direction and get you started. Brett is just breezing through these.
Yeah,
He is.
and I think that we're
Crushing it.
going to be doing some tutorial videos as well to really hammer home
Good
for
stuff.
people.
It's for YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have a plan to put several different tutorials together, whether it's around the swing, around gameplay, around the course creator, new features in course creator.
Yeah, even things like the character creator, just
Yeah.
to kind of walk through. Because I mean, one thing that we found when we had kind of some focus testing going on internally is that some people, as unbelievable as it sounds, didn't know how deep you could go.
Yeah, it's true.
In the character creator, where you think there's like that first level pass of, okay, hit the random button, it kind of puts a person together, puts some clothes on them, but then it gets very, very granular, and I mean right down to customizing the color of blemishes on the neck
Yeah.
of a person who is blank. It's like it's
Wrinkles everywhere.
it's deep.
They're all right. Yeah,
Should, I think.
you want to aim a little to the left here, Brett.
Thanks. This, am I, oh.
Is there anything in the actual gameplay that the folks out there who are watching the stream would like us to kind of touch on in the next
Couple
a
minutes.
little bit? We're kind of walking through the shot types, we're going through the stuff that we had planned, but we'd like to keep it based on gameplay today, so I do want to make that
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gameplay character creator stream. We're gonna do more of these, and
Yeah.
we're gonna do different parts of the games after
Absolutely.
that. But
just too much to put in one stream. It'd probably be a little overwhelming for everyone, to be honest, because it's there's a lot of content there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Here we go.
This is clearly my favorite
Go
one too.
through the
I love
questions
the,
here.
the circle. Like it's,
Target.
I don't know what it is. That it's,
Come on.
still have a request to shank a flop shot. Maybe you can shank one out of this
It's not going to be pretty, but all right.
out of this bunker.
Just wait up here for a second.
Well,
If you
That
push
was-
off to the left or right,
Oh,
when you,
okay.
and
Yeah,
you follow
go
through.
they
real-
didn't specify the lie.
Look at that thing.
you're gonna dig your way out.
Yep.
And before we
you
go,
want me to
do
show
you
it?
want to just do we have a date, release date? People ever late to the stream are kind of wondering
Release date
When's
for
the
the game.
projected.
Yeah,
release date is-
June 27th is your North American release date, and June 30th is going to be globally.
So happy summer, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. That's pretty much it, right, gang? Do you want to just field some more questions?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the training mode.
Yeah.
As you can kind
Yeah.
of see, even as you go back to the training menu, maybe we'll just leave it on that menu
Sure.
versus the main, so people can kind of see through what you've got there. Because we didn't walk through everything naturally, we don't have the time to do it right
Right.
now. And within each one of these tabs, there's a myriad of options. There's a myriad of scenarios. I feel like there's a much better opportunity to improve your overall golf game
Mhm.
this time out than the first one.
Yeah.
Because you're getting like just-in-time learning, and you're getting feedback, and you're getting like contextual learning when you do make those mistakes, or you're making the same mistake over again. Like I said, we have that hinting system that comes in, and it's like, hey, maybe you just want to go,
Go try some stuff out.
you want to go back to the old training grounds.
Yeah, those. Can I see the controller?
Yep.
Excuse my reach. Yeah, those pop-ups as well. They'll come up the first time you come through, and when you select screens. That's not a good example, but you can also go into your profile and go to the help glossary, and here you have all the different sections that have the subset of help, and then aim your shot, for example, and then we show you everything you need to do.
Can't ask for more than that.
No, and there are plenty of pages
Holy
of
yeah,
help.
there
This took a long time to do. It's a lot of text there.
Well, and one thing too, generally for those who haven't seen the UI yet, or what we're doing with the menus in this one, is we really made an effort to keep things as close to the user at all times, where you're not going screen by screen by screen too deep. We've got
Yeah.
kind of a contextual menu. We've got this carousel menu that's always available off the pause menu.
Yeah.
You can really reach into just about any area you need to without having to completely back out to that main menu page, which is something that, that was a pain point the first time out. It's something, I think we got some really good feedback about it. The more we lived with it, the more it became clear that surfacing those things and having them always at your fingertips really does, again, speed up your learning curve and speed up your ability to, get better at the game a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Some people are asking about pre-order details. Are there any dates?
So PSN
pre-order?
is already live.
Yeah.
We should have, we should see Xbox Live next week. And I don't have a specific date yet for the pre-order on Steam. But we will be sure to update the forums and Twitter and Facebook as soon as we have that information.
Yes, indeed.
And for every pre-order, Brett promises to hit a hole in one.
It's true. It's gonna be
It's gonna
long
take a
summer.
while, but you'll get there.
It's gonna be a long year. See, I didn't have a driver.
And on the pre-order note, as Shaun was just on the driver, again, we don't have it in this game right now to look at, but if you jump over to any of the pre-order sites, the main webpage for the Golf Club 2, there is a 24 karat solid gold driver.
And maybe to flesh out some of the other pre-order niceties that come with it. Someone's just asking, what's the benefit of pre-ordering?
You don't start with 25 coins. You start off with what, like 5,000?
Yeah.
I think it's 2,500.
You get a bankroll.
You get a bankroll. You get access to a club head for your driver, which will be gold,
Solid
as
gold.
was mentioned. Solid 24 karat gold.
We did specify.
Skimp. No 18.
No fool's gold.
Full 24 karat.
Full 24 karat.
And then for the male and female characters, you will have a throwback outfit that you can put on them. It's very retro looking, quite pleasant.
It's
I
the
like
aristocrat pack.
That's the name of the pack,
correct.
yeah. And you'll also get a chance to get your hands on an exclusive emblem that you can use for creating your society and career mode.
Maybe jump back into the character so we can show that. That's something we didn't really touch on that is a super cool feature is you can craft your own badges and crests this time out to put on your golfer or your society. Society is something we're going to get into on another stream. I don't want to go down that road just yet because it's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
But in terms of the crests,
I like this color, bro.
it's a really exciting feature for me as a design nerd. I love the fact that I can make my own logo, put it on my own shirt, have it on my golfer, have it on my hat. And with those pre-orders, you're going to get kind of a special shout out as being a pre-order person, somebody that's supported the cause, and it's a special badge that we had our great artist Laura, who I'm sure all of you from the forum know, go in and make some really nice things.
See, it's interesting there that we were just talking about the tutorials there. They pop up if you stumble upon something new that you haven't done before, which is really nice.
Are we still on full screen, John?
We're on full screen
yeah,
gameplay.
so as you can see here in the middle of the shirt as Shaun's going through these things, you're able to put just about anything. We have tons of pre-made assets that are sitting in there, but then we've also got just basic shapes and shields where you're going to be able to layer these things up, kind of create your own look, create your own badges.
And you can move them on the shirt as well, so you're not just gonna have.
We didn't just keep it in the Tupac Thug Life range of like belly tattoo, but we just kind of anchor it there so you can visibly landmark it before you start moving it around. You've got full control.
Yeah, so here I can adjust where it's going. Oop, wrong way.
There. And you can resize.
You can resize.
Again, to me, this is such a fun feature.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, and for all you TGC fans out there, we do have the TGC crest, so you can make your own branded TGC clothes while hailing from the nation of the golf club.
Look at that. You can sport your flag.
That's right. Any other questions trickling in from the stream?
I'll get some more. Can you import your own images? Kind of questions for the. It's the same thing with the. Can you import your own commentary? I mean.
Yeah. It's something I think we would love to do, but right now, at this point, no, that's not something we support. But
there are so many options in there. It's insane. I was in there. Like I said, I was in there hours just tweaking. And making my crest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole lot of fun.
There you go. And again, something else to spend your money on. That hard-earned
virtual currency.
TGC cash.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a proper name for it outside of just in-game currency, but
there's an icon for it.
Yeah, for sure. There's
transcends language.
Absolutely.
Can you put text on the shirt? Is a question.
No text.
No
Anything,
text.
only whatever is included in the assets that you're using. Yeah.
That's a great question. It's something that we definitely kicked around internally, and it was a tough one to rein in scope-wise, just to get it right. So maybe down the road, who knows? But right now, yeah, we've got to work with the assets that are in there.
Which are many.
Absolutely.
It's
and we have shorts too, which I know sounds like a small thing, but again, for that level of personalization, it's nice to just have shorts. It gives you a very different look in the game versus everybody kind of dressing the same. I think the hope here was globally, this time out, giving everybody the opportunity to make something that has a pretty good shot of standing out. Whereas, you know, the first game, I saw a lot of black pant, red shirts, black hats.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's the Tiger Woods, but it kind of was the Tiger Woods.
Yeah. You can even wear toques and
there's all kinds of different.
Yeah.
Or beanies to our friends south of the border.
Sunglasses, you got wristwatches, belts, golf gloves.
Some shoes. You got your
Even
kids.
shoes. 3 different types and plenty of options for each one.
Yeah.
And again, these aren't just presets where if you don't like that pattern, you've then got you can change certain colors within those patterns. Again, it's like it goes deep.
Yeah.
Those are beauties.
Yeah.
They're pretty sweet. I wish I had some cash to buy them.
We broke.
Alright. I think he looks better now, Brett.
Well, there you go, kid out. So I guess now we might as well just play it out with some gameplay, and if we've got any more questions that are kicking around on those boards, make sure to get them in as we're just kind of starting to wind things down here.
Yeah.
But,
wind things down with a couple holes.
Yeah, just let the game kind of speak for itself.
Why don't we take a tour around one of those courses with a bunch of waterfalls? It's possible. I don't know if these are on this build or not. Tropic Thunder? Was that the name of it? No.
That's a movie.
That's a movie. Fantastic movie. We do have Tropic Falls.
And that's actually one little screen right there that I don't think can be understated if Shaun backs up. Not to make it boring, I know, and I'm not just buying time. This filter screen is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a problem. It's a good problem to have, but once we hit the, 150, 160,000 course number, things got a little tricky to navigate those waters. This is such a helpful little minor thing that may get overlooked in the shuffle, but like resumable courses, ones you can jump back into that you're playing, TGC official courses, suggested courses.
My favorite is like the ones that my friends have played. Like I can see what Shaun played and trying to beat his score. And
and it's just at your fingertips. Like you don't have to dig in there and then set those filters. It's right off the jump. And then once you're into the course selection screen that Shaun's on now, you can still set your own filters on this screen too. We don't take that option away from you. But I love that first screen because
me too.
Oh man, it saves so much time.
Yeah.
And it's just
Which course to play? Which course to play?
Tropic Falls.
Tropic Thunder.
Working title.
You jumping in here, Brett?
Sure.
Sign that controller.
This is one of my favorite courses. It has,
at
least of the ones I've seen to date, I would say one of the most boss level waterfalls that we've seen. This person took waterfalls and they cranked it.
Yeah, no, this is
gotta go ahead
and
go full screen here for this last few holes.
Full screen.
Oh, I switched you to tour clubs, Brett.
Oh boy.
A bit harder when you have tour clubs as your
they're in the stream.
A lot less forgiving.
And this is a very narrow fairway.
And there were some.
Oh, and he tags it. He's tattooed.
Guys, I'm telling you.
Brett's been sharking us. Maybe he's been holding back.
They call that the Hamilton shot.
Does anybody have a hybrid in their bag? Because some people are
I might actually.
Asking about a hybrid, seeing what that looks like, how that plays.
John, does my ear pick up some waves in the tropical level?
That is your waterfall that's behind you on this tee. You start off pretty close to a waterfall on this one.
Excellent.
You drove me.
Oh, you're using a hybrid now?
Oh, there we go.
I am using a hybrid. Love that.
Okay, hybrid shot confirmed here, folks. We got a hybrid.
That was an aggressive lie.
It is. Not much wind either.
Some people were asking why it looks like you guys are hitting it so well all the time. There are a few different, swing settings. Like the tour clubs for one, they're harder to hit. And I imagine, I don't know, do you guys know which ones you're playing with?
I'm playing with tour. I'm playing with the
Brett's with the tour clubs.
We are both playing on the top clubs. One thing you'll know is we have both been playing this game for several
years?
Months.
Several days.
It's Brett's first time.
Yeah. I'm not bad.
Yeah, no, I would just say rounds of practice. That's what it boils down to. These guys play a whole lot, and there's a reason
That's
I'm not
true.
playing right now.
It's true, I did play quite a bit. It's the Jenners. It's the street Jenners.
I like that somehow in the last course, when there's a lot of blue sky, you had a baby blue shirt on, and now in the arguably the greenest course we can make, Shaun has switched you to a green shirt.
Oh, where are you in
I
this?
just like to confuse things. I'm in the hole.
What?
No.
You did it.
Ooh.
Oh, that was devilishly close.
It's like we have the commentary track.
So good.
Sassy commentary.
Pre-order now. John will come to your house and
Pre-order, and I will
Sit
not
beside you when
come
you
to
play.
your house and commentate on your couch.
oh,
See the ball gathering the sunlight there in between the shadows? Looked really nice.
Back of the box feature.
It's beauty.
well done, Brett.
It's a good finish.
The bogey, though.
Anyone remember what the waterfall hole is? I know.
This is there's definitely one on here.
It was the very first hole, but it was behind
But
you.
there's one
No,
that
there's
the putting
one
green,
you-
the green
Oh,
is right.
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 It's this one.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm sure.
third and fourth hole. We're coming up close.
Yeah. So maybe we'll end it
Yeah, we'll end it at the wall.
on the green in front of, what do we call that? Tropic Falls? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, very nice little camera switch there.
Hiding in the bushes?
Amongst the bushes. Hiding amongst the bushes.
Well said.
This one. It's in the hole. You can hear the construction outside.
Yeah. We're building a car wash outside, so if you hear low frequency rumble, that's all that is.
Yeah.
It's seismic.
Outside of our sphere of control.
Can't do it. Can't control that.
Oh.
Good
Rob.
rob.
And I guess this is reassuring for all of you folks at home. It's not just you that it happens to. This happens to all of us all of the time. The exasperated sigh is the unofficial sound of the golf club.
Don't step on the ball.
There we go.
So is this next one the one?
No, I think it's, I hear a waterfall.
I hear water. Look at that. I mean, and let's just talk about the water, not only
So
the waterfalls.
nice. It's
Look
so
how great
nice.
this stuff looks.
You can see it hiding there in the background.
Oh, yeah.
You can too. Look at that. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hello.
It's a big one. Like I said, this
Yeah.
person really took advantage of the course creation tools and the waterfall, and they maxed that thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like the 6th or 7th hole in this course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't get there in the stream today, maybe it's something we can get back to
Oh, yeah.
eventually. And
For
if
sure.
not, keep
Especially course designer
Yeah.
stream, we'll
Yeah.
definitely get into that because that's a fun thing to do.
No.
Sure is.
No.
You're right. I think my guy does look better with that green. I think I'm playing better too. Look at this.
Brett's on one, folks.
It's gonna bad kick.
I like how you switch things up for a lefty.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
And here's a question, guys. What do you guys think for these future streams? Do we have any plans in stone at the moment for when we're gonna do the next streams? Or
Not in stone. We're looking at trying every couple weeks though, get one out leading up to the release of the game. So maybe 2 or 3 more before then.
okay.
I think the next one will probably be focus on societies and career mode though.
Okay.
And then maybe after that we'll dive into the course creator a bit more.
Absolutely. Very excited about the society's
Okay.
chat. So
Okay.
if you're inclined, tune on in next time.
Yes.
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
That was just a bad roll, Brett.
Ooh.
Sit down.
Oh, no. All right.
Just channel your practice green, your
Right.
100-foot putt.
Right.
You can do this. You've seen this scenario.
Be the ball.
Not the ball.
That was not. You weren't the ball
That was
there.
a
You weren't the
different
ball at
It was
all.
somebody else's ball.
The ball was you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Golfing with friends.
Oh no. It's rubbing off on me, Brett. I think that's a sign.
Oh, see ya.
Shades of blame being thrown.
Oh
on
no!
us
This is
liberally.
probably a good hole to end on. We got people talking
Yeah.
about the Europa League final. I think we're
Yeah,
moving
we're gonna-
on to other
We're
subjects
gonna lose
here.
interest in a little bit.
Some
Oh,
Ajax fans on the channel.
No, I like this. I like this.
No,
You're,
this isn't good
What
TV.
Yeah, losing a little steam, that's okay.
this is the great thing about the hard clubs. You can fall apart at any
It's
point.
true.
That's a valid point.
Sit down.
How embarrassing. Oh boy.
Oh.
It's in the
And it's
hole.
in folks. That's in the hole.
All right. Yep.
Well done, boys.
I'm gonna put
All
this
right.
down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well,
Any
you won.
last? No.
last words.
Last words.
That was our first stream of. Hopefully, we want to do what? 2 more? We're
Two or
hoping.
3 more. Yeah.
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 Baker's dozen.
Yep.
And we'll dive into the more specific parts in those ones.
Yep.
This one's just for gameplay and character. Thank you for watching. Me suck, and Shaun
Falling apart.
fall apart.
Yep.
And thanks to John for
On the switches.
being a.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Internet,
Oh, thank you.
for tuning in.
Yes, and thanks for watching. I think that's it,
I
right?
think that's
I think
it.
That's it.
Okay.
Really appreciate it, guys. Any
Yeah.
other questions that pop up after the fact, hit us up on our forums. I believe those are shared everywhere.
Yes,
Yep.
they're
HP
everywhere.
forums,
Yes.
Golf Club,
It's on-
Game.com.
It's on the internet. You can ask Google.
You can internet it
Absolutely.
for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.